I always find the creative mind interesting, whether it's a painting, someone writing a book, the design of a pair of tennis shoes, apparel, architecture, things that make you ask the question, how did you come up with that? What was it that instilled that imagery, that soundscape, that design? Where was your mind at? What source were you pulling from? It's crazy because in this age of social media, information age, content, content. People want to see what you do. Back in the early stages of reality TV and when that was starting to pop off, and people started really gravitating to watching those things. I always was the person that was like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, how can y'all watch this crap? The lowest of the low, low hanging fruit, all of this stuff, drama, TV, all of that. And then here we are in the social media age where it's literally reality TV in the palm of your hand. The flip side is there are so many selections, so many channels to watch of somebody's reality, of somebody's creativity, the bare bones of their project. We can take it a step further and say, their most vulnerable stages, because some people are just like that in this newer age, this newer generation. Not to sound like an older guy or back in my day type guy. But I'm tying that all into the creative process and how people just want to see that, see what you do. I'm not one for really explaining my process because it changes. Though it may look like I'm doing the same thing every time, in the inner workings, it's not the same every time. It's something different each time I turn my machine on, each time I pull a record, each time I go to my streaming service to dig for records, which is crazy because even that, the e-digging thing, was a cardinal sin depending on what circles you were in. Whereas though nowadays, and this is less than 15 years ago, where if you said you were pulling from YouTube, it was a problem. I don't sample from YouTube. Sampling from YouTube is whack. And all of these things, the fidelity of the sound is just trash. And then nowadays, people are actively trying to make their music sound like trash with the lo-fi and all of that. But that's a whole different story. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to fill in this video so that I can get this shit done. So whether you take from what I'm doing with this process and trying to figure out what it is I'm doing and see behind the scenes, this is what I'm doing. There's no extra bells and whistles. So, yeah. If you thought this was going to be some type of philosophical video, then my bad.